Hello everyone, welcome to my new channel. This is Application Battlefield and we're here with the Battle of the Keyboards. As you know, Gboard and Swiftkey are two of the best keyboards for Android. But what we're really gonna find out today is that which one is really the best for you. We're not gonna talk about the similarities of these two applications, but we're gonna talk about their differences. So, let's start the test and launch Google Keep. The first thing that we're going to talk about is one-handed typing, which Gboard is a lot better than Swiftkey in that. When you launch Gboard and you want to get into one-handed typing, you easily hold this button and select one-handed typing. In one-handed typing, you can easily switch between different hands in Gboard and expand the keyboard anytime you want. And the other thing that you can do, which is really cool, is that you can change the place of the keyboard. You can easily bring it this high, or if you like it, you can bring it in the middle or any place that you like. But in Swiftkey, the things are so different. If you want to launch one-handed mode, you should get into Settings, in Layout, and select Compact mode. And the only thing that you can do in Compact mode is to switch between different hands, and nothing else. If you want to again get back to the full layout, you should again get into Settings, select Layout, and select Full. That's why Gboard is a lot better in one-handed mode. The next thing we're going to talk about is multilingual typing. If you're typing with up to 3 languages and want to have a dedicated emoji button, then Swiftkey is the keyboard to go for. You can easily swipe on the spacebar to switch between different languages, and you have a dedicated emoji button. But in Gboard, if you want to have a dedicated key for switching languages, you gotta lose this dedicated emoji button. Gboard is good for typing in different languages when you use more than 3 languages. For example, 4 or 5 languages. You can easily hold the spacebar and choose the language that you want to type with. One thing to bear in mind is that if you chat with a lot of foreigners, then you want to have Gboard. Why? Because of its translation feature. In Gboard, you can easily translate any text to any language inside the keyboard. But if you're using Swiftkey, you should get out of the application and find the translator app or search the web for the translation that you want. So Gboard is a lot better if you need translation. Next, we have prediction. These two keyboards are very similar in predicting the text, but what they are different in is emoji prediction. So in this case, Swiftkey is a lot better than Gboard. Look, if I type cat, Gboard can easily find the emoji for me. Or if I type dog, it will easily find the emoji for me. But if I write sad, then there's no emoji for it. Or if I write happy, there's no emoji for it. Or if I write America, you cannot see a flag emoji for it. But in Swiftkey, if I write dog, you can easily find an emoji for it. Cat, there's an emoji for it. Sad or happy, there's an emoji for it. Or even if I write America, you can find an emoji for it, which is perfect in Swiftkey. Now we're gonna talk about different themes. Both of these applications have perfect themes and you can make your custom theme in them, but as a bonus tip, I'm going to show you some themes in Swiftkey that Gboard doesn't have at all. In Swiftkey, there are some themes called the Ninja theme. You can easily find and download them. And then, after you use them, nobody's going to find out what you are really typing. So it is perfect for keeping your privacy. Especially if you're using it for a privacy shade, then nobody's going to really find out what you're typing when you're at a public place. That is a perfect thing for privacy. Okay, now let me change this Ninja theme so that we can continue with emojis. Both of these applications have perfect emojis, but if you want the best experience, then Gboard is gonna win. Why? Because Swiftkey has normal emojis, GIFs, and images that you can download from the net, and you can create some emojis by using your pictures, which I really don't use very much. But Gboard has better emojis because of 2 things. One is Bitmoji, which is your personal images, which you can create with this app at the top right corner, and you can use it with Gboard internally. The other thing that makes Gboard better is that you can search in the images. You can search between GIFs, images, and all of them, but in Swiftkey, you cannot do that at all. The last thing that we're going to talk about are the extra features that these applications have compared to each other. Gboard has 3 extra features compared to Swiftkey, which are perfect. One of them is the translation feature, which I showed you. The other one is the Google search, which is really perfect. If you're chatting with someone and you want to search for something, you don't have to get out of the app and then search for it and then see it and then come back to the application and chat with your friend. You can easily search for it by Gboard. The last thing, which is not very useful but it's nice to have it, is text editing feature, which Gboard has. If somebody writes really long texts and then he wants to edit them, this text editing feature is a perfect thing. But for normal people, I don't think it's really a big deal because nobody really uses it that much because people do not write long texts on their smartphones. The 3 features that Swiftkey has over Gboard are the fact that you can send your calendar events from inside the keyboard, you can send your location, and the one that I'm a fan of is clipboard, which you can make a long text, write a long text, for example, hello everyone, hello everybody, how are you? And say every time that I wrote hello with an E, it will suggest you this shortcut. For example, if I write hello with E, he suggests me this long sentences that I have written in the clipboard, which is a perfect feature. Okay, thank you everyone for watching this video. This is Application Battlefield. Please subscribe to our new channel and we hope you enjoyed our content. See you in the next battle.